So my Uncle Obi recently passed away. Rest in peace, Uncle Obi. And I had to go attend his funeral and wake down in Natchez, Texas, which is roughly about 4 hours away from where I currently am in Austin. So I had to pick up my cousin and bring him with me down to Natchez, Texas. See, all you need to know about James is James has blood made of vodka and he lives in a strip club. Shout out to Yellow Rose. But with that being said, great guy, and I love him as a cousin. And he's so much fun. So I had to go pick him up from the strip club and drive him back. I'm so surprised that he's able to work the camera at this point.
All right, well, here we go. My boy wanted us to give us some documentation and recording of our journeys. We're actually halfway there right now. So we are in Hearne.
I don't even know what that
I wouldn't say stomping grounds, however, but this was halfway, what we consider halfway home. So we've made it this far.
Sadly, I didn't think about it, but we had to drive down back country roads. I mean, back country as country could be, to where you know that if you got lost, you could be gone forever, dude. Like, these were like 1910 plantations, bro. I know they didn't even have plantations in 1910, but these are like throwback.
Luckily, look at my boy though. He's looking kind of swole up. Look at him. Look at them biceps. Look at them biceps. Look at him, kinfolk getting big, huh?
Yeah.
That's my boy. We're gonna document that. How about that, huh?
All right.
From start to finish. We're gonna zoom out a little bit.
So James is always trying to get me to send my profile to like different strange and suspicious and shady women on the internet, and I'm like, no, James, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. And
well, he's got a great smile too. Look at him. Ladies, in case he ever decides to wrap this up and send a video image of himself to for a dating site, just know he's a cool cat. All right. Well, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Now we had finally gotten to Natchez, Texas, which is like a small speck on the Texas map in East Texas. It's crazy small. But we got there at 8 p.m. at night. We had left at 2 p.m. in the day. 2 p.m. in the day, right? And it was just a ridiculous drive. It was ridiculous. I had to drive because I'm the designated driver. And basically, my family has a strange way of celebrating and mourning, you know. Let's see. We get together, we cry a little, we cook a little. It's crazy. It's like we sacrifice a pig in the name of the person's spirit to the overseeing energies. That's the easiest way to explain it. Some things are translated very difficultly. But with that being said, the family gets together and they cook a whole pig. And then we just put the whole thing in there, bam, you know. The problem was that it was our pet Wilbert, and Wilbert loved us, right? But not as much as we love bacon.
Yes.
What are you doing?
How are we doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Oh, good Lord, John. John, this one's good.
You want? We have bread.
Now, my family consists of 20 generations of people. Like, in my DNA, we hold the power of immortality. The only problem is that we suck at fighting cancer, you know? And like my grandma, she's 98 years old, and she tells jokes, and she's witty, and she's a great grandmother, and she doesn't even know it. You know, she's forgetting everybody, right? In fact, there's so many people in the family that in some cities we constitute a small militia. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I could not go to the club in the city because I risk breaking incest laws. Even in Texas. Crazy. Like,
Never waste. The way he's back there.
She got it already.
What you need?
Yo, I'll tell my daughter, but she said she already got it. So
What up?
this is Jared.
Yeah,
This is John.
that's John's son.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jared?
Hey, good.
Good man, man. Yeah, I hadn't seen him since he was
Oh, more.
young man. Yeah, I ain't seen him in years. How old are you now,
So much good food.
amazing.
How old are you now?
27.
20. Yeah, it's been a while since I seen you.
That's what I told them.
Yeah, go do your thing. Yeah. Okay, so now the house that we're in was built in the 1940s, right? And if you ever been in a house that smelled like mothballs in World War II, this house was the patient zero for that smell. Like, it's not that I don't like my grandparents' house, it's just that I could taste 1960 when I breathe. I could taste it, you know? And the problem is that, like, my grandparents were the prototype for the show hoarders. Like, my grandmother is trying to collect the largest amount of salt and pepper shakers in the world, but she hasn't told anybody outside the family, so, like, no one's gonna ever know but us. It's ridiculous. Also be warned. People are just gonna start popping out the woodworks here pretty soon. You know, I got a lot of people just scurrying about. You know.
It is not tough.
Yes, yes.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estés?
Como este,
Yeah.
Your dialect. Come on a little bit. Y'all going, man?
Howdy. See ya.
George.
What's up? See ya.
How are you?
Good. Oh, and what Aunt Pat is doing right now, that is called discipline. It's an old form. It's becoming more and more archaic every day, but you know, Aunt Anna grew up in the time of like corporal punishments and teacher spankings. It's crazy. Weird.
That's a trash can just outside.
And back over here, you can try to move around. Over here. What is your name? Chip. No,
Nothing. I don't believe it.
Come on, Kayla, let's go change your diaper. Michaela.
Trying to show people all this food.
Say again, sir?
You trying to show people all this food?
Oh yeah. I'm just documenting for future generations.
This is how we ate back then.
Yeah. Probably how we're gonna eat in the future.
We didn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
That's why you so fat.
Why do you have a camera?
I'm just documenting stuff, just seeing what the world's doing, and you know, making record of it. Yeah, you'll appreciate it when you're 40.
35,
That microphone.
20.
Yes, it was a microphone. That picks up. It's directional, so whatever's in front of it, it picks up more than on the
Is the
sides.
flash off or on?
It's off. The flash is right there. It's kind of bright. I also want to finish this off by saying rest in peace, Uncle Obi, and thank you for everything that you taught me, everything you introduced me to. You're a good guy. For my interactions, for my life interpretations with you. And I really appreciate seeing the friends and family and all the loved ones and being able to get together and celebrating the life of somebody. That was so dear to everybody. And thank you all for watching. Subscribe and follow pseudonym_Jones on Twitter. Get at me. Peace.
Twisted hearts, broken dreams, nightmares. Every single day I'm seeing the devil's lair. Hard to move on when you're circling the squares and you can't see the truth through the smoke in the air. Time's always lapping, you're trying to keep the grind. You see a better life, but you wake up not to find. Most have a struggle, connection every time. Connection every time. Yeah.